Chris, it's been about a month now since your last update. What can you update us all on now?
Yeah, I think January was a really strong month for the club on the pitch. Results and form continued to improve, didn't they? That so much so that we actually got the double award for the club this month. So Dougie and Gavin got both manager and player of the month respectively for January, which we haven't had that before in my time, either of the awards. So I think that shows that there's definitely been an upturn in form on the pitch. On the merchandise front, the biggest thing throughout January was just announcing that from next season the club will be changing kit provider and we'll be going with Joma. There's been a lot of things actually happening on the merchandise front recently. So we've obviously had the much anticipated bubble hats, which fans were desperate for, and within a few hours of putting the initial stock run out, it was gone, it was sold out, which is a fantastic thing to be able to do. And I think it's really taught us that merchandise is something that's going to be key for us going forward. And the hats are finally back in stock as well. So for any fans who missed out or hadn't had the chance to get one yet in that initial run, which literally went in hours, there is now further availability and the hats are back in stock. So much so there's actually now a variety of new products available through the Smiths website and in-store. There's now a couple of alternatives on the bobble hats. There's some other bobble hats out there. There's Valentine's Day cards for your loved ones. There's still time to get them. They're in. There's birthday cards, we've got coasters, I think we've got playing cards, and there's some Dram whisky style glasses and a couple of new mug varieties as well. So there's definitely some new products there for fans to check out if they haven't already. In January we did lose our long-serving commercial manager. She moved on to a new and exciting opportunity, but recruitment has been underway since. We're hoping to have somebody in post in the coming weeks, so hopefully by the start of March we'll have somebody in post. If you haven't had a chance to see it yet, the other big thing is something yourself's been leading on, Gareth, which is obviously On the Spot, the new video series, which I think has been a fantastic addition for fans to enjoy. And it's something that we really want to keep going forward. So yesterday, I believe, was episode 3, and we've obviously had Cammy and Jack Hamilton going head to head there. Hopefully, probably also from a comms point of view, you're starting to see massive improvements to the communications. Certainly since the turn of the year, they have been stronger and probably more coordinated than they've ever been before for us. And that's something we're really looking to keep going and push on with throughout the rest of the year. So as we try to build particularly a stronger digital presence on there, even things like from December to January, I think our social media engagement went up something like by 15,000 engagements. So even this month, announcing Dougie as manager of the month, for example, that equated to just over a quarter of that on its own, which if you think about the amount of content we put out there on a weekly basis is quite something. So there's been steady growth being made month to month in this respect, and it's something we'll keep working hard with. On the community front, what's been happening? So the Greenock Morton Community Trust programmes have began to return to Capello. I think we've had youth employability sessions taking place here. We've had mental health support sessions as well taking place here at Capello. And you might have already seen, but the club and the Community Trust joined up for Time to Talk Day, which saw the manager, Dougie, and the club captain, obviously Kyle, speaking in support of Team Talk and the impact it has across the local community and wider Inverclyde. So there's been lots happening.